Right now, I'd like to invite Greg Lissy to come on stage and tell us about ShareFile and all the great work that team's been doing.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you very much. My name is Greg Lissy, and I lead our ShareFile enterprise business here at Citrix. It's great to be with you here at Citrix Summit 2017. That was some great innovation that Calvin shared around the Zen family of products. And that innovation supports our pursuit to provide the world's best integrated technology services for the secure delivery of apps and data. Speaking of data, today I'm excited to share the innovation that we're driving with ShareFile and how ShareFile plays a key role in the integrated product portfolio for Citrix. Winning together is a theme that you've heard from Carlos, Craig, and others this week, and will be critical to our success in 2017. Winning new customers, winning with cloud, and doing this all with security as a top priority. In terms of winning with cloud, ShareFile is a born-in-the-cloud software as a service offering. And ShareFile is leading the way as Citrix transitions to delivering more of our technology as cloud services. In 2017, we are again pursuing this excellent innovation that we have. But back in 2016, Citrix ShareFile earned a position in the Leaders Quadrant for the Gartner Magic Quadrant for Enterprise File Sync and Share. We are really excited to note that this is the third consecutive year that we have earned this distinction. And this is a testament to the consistent innovation that ShareFile is delivering for our customers and our partners. In addition to this recognition from industry analysts, we are seeing incredible momentum in the market for ShareFile. This is evidenced by 84,000 business customers, over 20 million business users across the globe. And we're doing this across multiple market segments, including mid-market, SMB, and enterprise. So when you think about winning with the cloud as one of the key themes for us together, and winning together in 2017, think ShareFile. You should be confident in leading with ShareFile as a cloud service from Citrix. You should be confident in positioning ShareFile with your customers when they ask you, hey, what is Citrix doing in the cloud right now? And you should feel confident in positioning ShareFile as a core component of the Citrix Workspace suite. So, winning with the cloud is definitely a key pillar for our strategy in 2017, but so is securing it all. Security is extremely important. We've heard that from you, from our customers, and we've heard it in the keynotes from Kirill and others, that cybersecurity is a key component of our overall strategy and the key thing that we need to be delivering on in 2017 and beyond. Fortunately, data security has always been a core tenet, a core component of the ShareFile value proposition. ShareFile has been adopted in industries such as healthcare and financial services that have the most stringent data security and privacy standards. And the good news is we continue to invest in this area. ShareFile is designed for security at the data, device, and content levels. And it's anchored by some investments we've made in several key feature areas. First of all, at the device layer, think about the integration we have with Zen Mobile. This integration extends the ShareFile capabilities with MDM and MAM capabilities. Now, in terms of data source choice, the idea that your customers decide where their data should reside, not the vendor, has a key distinguishing point for ShareFile. It always has been. That ShareFile provides this single pane of glass across a proliferation of data that exists in many enterprise and mid-market customers today. And this data source choice is enabled by something called Citrix Storage Zones, where you can store the data in the cloud or on-prem. And so for on-prem storage is oftentimes a requirement for our customers to meet stringent data privacy and compliance regulations. ShareFile is designed explicitly for this. In fact, we actually have a feature called restricted storage zones. This feature goes so far that it actually takes the metadata of the file, encrypts that metadata, and provides the encryption key to your customer. Now, finally, in terms of content, customers can integrate ShareFile with existing data loss prevention applications, really anything that uses the ICAP protocol, which is a very common protocol for DLP systems. So working together with what you have today, what your customers have today for DLP, ShareFile integrates with McAfee, Symantec, and RSA type of solutions. And then finally, ShareFile provides built-in information rights management. This feature ensures that files can only be accessed by the intended recipient, even if they try to share the file with somebody else. IRM data security features from ShareFile actually follow the file, even if it leaves the system and finds its way onto a USB drive or an email attachment. When a file is shared with our IRM capabilities from ShareFile, that access to the file requires ShareFile authentication even after the file has been downloaded. So let me ask you, do you think of a vendor in the market who can provide this level of information and data security in a file sync and share? Who can? Absolutely. So we talked about leveraging ShareFile to win with the cloud. It's a cloud-based service born in the cloud, recommended to your customers today. We've talked about the comprehensive set of security features that ShareFile provides to your customers as well. But what about winning new customers? Isn't that what we're all about in 2017? So a real big part of winning new customers is having the capability and the courage to reach into new markets. And there are several key secular trends that are challenging vendors like Citrix to reach into these markets. The first of these trends is in the shift of the nature of the software buying process. Increasingly, we've seen, and I'm sure you're seeing, line of business decision makers having more and more budget and more decision-making authority for software purchases. In fact, a leading industry analyst firm reports that by 2019, 47% of technology decisions will be made by line of business executives. So vendors like ShareFile, Citrix and ShareFile, we must provide solutions that can address the use cases that are valuable to an HR leader, to a sales leader, to a marketing leader. Now, a second key trend is the move of paper processes to digital. What we've seen, and I'm sure you're seeing with your customers, is that they're under pressure to reduce costs, to drive efficiencies, and to modernize the way that work gets done. So vendors must be thinking about ways and solutions that can demonstrate value to end users very quickly. So you may ask, how is ShareFile responding to these trends? We are asking one simple question. Why are customers sharing files in the first place? What is driving them to use these tools? And here's what our customers told us. They told us they shared files to collaborate with other people both inside and outside of their organizations. Not just internal, but also external. They told us that they share files to get approvals. They told us they share files to get signatures. And they told us they need a better way to manage document-centric processes inside their businesses. And that's why we just have released ShareFile Document Workflows. With ShareFile Document Workflows, we are supporting the reasons your customers are sharing files in the first place. We're really excited about this. Who can deliver this in the market? Absolutely. So, Craig talked a little bit yesterday about making money in the cloud. And these ShareFile workflow capabilities offer partners like you a significant opportunity that didn't exist before. Our data shows that for every dollar spent on ShareFile licensing, there are $4 to $6 of additional services revenue available for you for configuring these workflows, leading change management processes at your customers, and making your customers more efficient, more secure, and winning with cloud. This opens a major new opportunity for our partners. Does that sound good to any of you in the room? Any partners out there that want to generate more services revenue by learning more about ShareFile workflows? Excellent. So rather than just keep talking about it, let's showcase some of this new workflow technology. So I'm joined on stage right now by Adolfo Rodriguez, our Senior Director of ShareFile Platform and Workflow. Adolfo, what do you have in store for us today in terms of showcasing these workflows?
Greetings, Greg. So thank you for inviting me to show a couple things. I wanted to show a few things around our workflow capability. As you know, with ShareFile Platinum, we've been working on ways to create extensible workflows. This allows our customers to stitch together both users and systems in a way that allows them to execute critical business processes. That's awesome. But we also wanted to create ways for us to leverage workflows natively in our ShareFile applications. So that's what we've done with our approval and feedback. And so what I'd like to do is, with our Citrix ShareFile account, just kind of walk you through a quick demo.
Sounds good.
If that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Now, Greg, I noticed that you have an awesome team, by the way, let me say.
Thank you. I do.
You have an awesome team. And I know you're always recruiting. I heard through the grapevine that you have been recruiting for a new service support manager.
Absolutely.
Right? And I heard recently that a recruit you were interested in is actually suddenly become available, right? I think her name is Mariah Carey.
Yes,
right?
yeah, that's right.
So you're going to be sending out an offer letter, I think, to Mariah Carey, and obviously we don't want that to be held up with any complex or long-term HR processes. We want that really to execute quickly. We want to get an offer letter out to her. So I'm going to play the role of the HR recruiter, and we're going to send off an approval workflow so that the HR manager can review all the context, all of the things involved with the offer letter.
Sounds good.
And we can go ahead and get it out to her, get it signed.
Sounds
awesome.
Alpha.
Great. So I'm in ShareFile in our Citrix account, and I will navigate over to just a place where I have our offer letter. Now, as you know, of course, longer term, we're also working on ways to enhance this to be able to connect to external sources, such as OneDrive.
Right.
In this case, I'll just initiate the approval of this particular workflow.
Sure, and we're doing this all within ShareFile.
All within ShareFile. Now I can set an expiry date, and what I'll add as an approver, I'll add Jay Tomlin here. And Jay, there's a lot of Jays. Jay is somewhere. Where is Jay Tomlin? I will find you. Hard to see with
Jay's our HR manager. I think he's trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing in terms of our...
Find the right Jay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, now the other thing I want to do is, Greg, I want you to be privy to all the things that are going on with this negotiation. So all of the text and things that we type between Jay and myself will actually be visible to you. So I CC'd you on this workflow.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds good?
Good.
Okay. I'll just click through a couple of modals here that just kind of walk us through what we need to do. And so what we see here is here's the letter, right?
Okay.
The letter to Mariah Carey, hey, we're offering you the position of our customer service executive. And so now Jay and I can interact. So again, I as a recruiter am interacting with Jay. He's perhaps walking his dog or who knows what. But as soon as he gets an email and say, hey, you have an approval workflow that you need to work on. You need to approve this thing. And
Okay.
I see, oh, this seems a little high. So Jay is telling us in real time, again, this is a live demo, that the salary seems a little high. I'm going to tell him, really, Ms. Carey is very, very
I
talented.
really need this close.
Okay, she is extremely talented. We'll go ahead and save that. Start date is good, he says. Yeah, I was a bit concerned about the start date because, we know we need to bring her in, and
absolutely.
we really don't want her to go anywhere else.
I hope he approves it.
Thanks. Please approve, like, now. So let's try that. Okay, I'll approve, he says. Awesome. And he mentioned me, so I'll get some notifications. That's awesome. If we look here on the right, we see that we're in approved status. Now, in the background, of course, we can send that, tie it into our Right Signature product, send that off for signature. And so you, using an iPad, I know you travel with your iPad a lot.
Yeah,
you
I
can
do.
just receive an email notification, log into your email, and pop that up into to sign. Now, of course, you know ShareFile has a number of different applications, technologies, tools. We have desktop tools, mobile tools, etc. But for this case, you actually don't need even the mobile application installed. You can just pop right into our web pop, and off we go.
And just go right into my iPad.
Right into your iPad, and off you go. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. So that would, completely give us that. There you go. You can review and sign the document there. What that will do.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead and blow that up. I know your eyes aren't what they used to be, Greg.
Okay.
All right. And so once Greg walks through that pops him into, again, the web pop version of Right Signature. He'll be able to deal with all the details, click through a couple things, and then eventually he'll sign it, send it off for signature, let it get stored. It's a legally binding signature. And then, of course, now in the HR process, then we'll continue pushing forward and go through. All right?
Okay.
We can complete that. We can complete that at a later time.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome.
This is great, Adolfo. Thank you for showcasing everything on the workflow demo.
Hey, good luck with Mariah.
Yeah,
okay?
thanks for landing that
I think
for
you'll
us.
be able to get it.
Okay, so winning together. That's the theme for the conference, and one of the other key advantages that ShareFile has is our ability to win together with the broader suite of Citrix offerings. ShareFile is a key component of the Citrix Workspace suite, which brings ShareFile together with the Zen family of products into a strong and powerful set of tools that you and your customers can use to build the workspace of the future. And as you have seen and will continue to hear throughout the course of this week, Citrix Workspace Suite will be a key sales motion for us in 2017. If you're looking at the different innovations that we're driving, if you're looking at the fact that we're great security features, I encourage you to use ShareFile as the tip of the spear to begin customer conversations around Citrix Workspace Suite, and to showcase how ShareFile's document workflow capabilities can drive immediate end-user productivity, improvement for your customers, making it easier for you to address those line-of-business buyers that are becoming increasingly prevalent in technology decisions. But that's only the beginning of our strength of winning together. Through our ShareFile integration with XenApp and XenDesktop, ShareFile is the only file sync and share in the industry that's optimized for the needs of a virtual environment. Our ShareFile Drive Mapper feature provides unique capabilities that reduce storage needs and improve virtual machine performance. Who in the industry has a file sync and share tool? Who can provide this that's optimized for virtual environments? Who can? In addition, I talked about our integration with Zen Mobile. This not only extends our ShareFile security capabilities with device and application management, it also provides secure suite integration with ShareFile and a common data security layer for containerized mobile apps. Now, we will win together across this Citrix portfolio, but we are also going to win by leveraging integration with our key partners. You heard already this morning from Calvin. You heard yesterday in the keynote with Kirill. Microsoft has been a key partner for Citrix for over 25 years. And one of the advantages this provides is it allows us to deliver unique and differentiated capabilities. You saw a little bit of this with the native Office 365 within ShareFile. We've always been committed at ShareFile to supporting this data source choice that I referred to. The first connectors we ever developed to on-prem data stores were to SharePoint and other connectors, and we've expanded that. We're going to introduce a connector to Exchange, and we have connectors to OneDrive for Business. Now, in terms of cloud storage, we have always supported Azure as a first-class ShareFile storage zone. In fact, now Azure is the default storage location for ShareFile cloud storage. And finally, and very exciting, ShareFile is the only way to deliver OneDrive for Business in a virtualized environment. The only way to get access to OneDrive for Business files inside a virtual environment. The bottom line is, ShareFile extends the Microsoft data sources in ways that no other file sync and share solution can. So, when you think about what vendor out there has a file sync and share solution that extends across various Microsoft data sources, who can provide this? Citrix can. So in closing, as we move into 2017, the Citrix strategy is clear. We provide the world's best integrated technology services for the secure delivery of apps and data. And with ShareFile, Citrix has an industry-leading cloud-based service for file sharing and content collaboration, so we can win with the cloud. With robust security features that meet the needs of the most stringent environments in financial services and healthcare, we can secure it all. And then finally, with innovative new features like document-centric workflow and e-signature capability, we can win new markets and win new customers. By leading with the value of data security and secure data delivery, wherever that data resides at your customer, you can sell the value of ShareFile, Citrix, and the Citrix Workspace Suite. I want to say thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of Summit 2017. Check out the breakout sessions for ShareFile. Thank you very much.